Families wrestle with this difficult decision. Do they let their son or daughter play a contact sport given the risk of concussion or a brain injury?
A local father and mother in Val squared off in family court over whether their son should continue to play football. It is a case that has gained national attention, and KDK investigator Andy Sheehan is the only local reporter with the story.
Watch number 21. In the words of his father, he plays like a bull and wears his bruises like badges. But in his young life, Upper St. Clair running back and linebacker Antonio Orsini has already suffered 3 concussions. And his father, John Orsini, has seen enough.
I can't stand watching him play anymore. It's hard on me because he's in danger.
Fear that his son will suffer permanent brain damage and diminished mental capacity has driven John Orsini to extraordinary lengths to keep his son from playing the game he loves.
My heart breaks. I don't want to stop him from playing football. I have to. And it's at a point now where it's become a big fight.
What was a private affair has become a high-profile court fight, with John Orsini squaring off against his ex-wife Janice and Antonio's football career hanging in the balance. John Orsini contends that after these concussions and subconcussive hits, medical research shows that Antonio would be in grave danger if he continues to play football.
I'm trying to save his future, trying to save his life.
Last summer, John Orsini successfully petitioned the school to ban Antonio from playing. But Janice Orsini took the matter to family court and prevailed in having Antonio reinstated on the team roster last season. While neither Janice Orsini nor her attorney would speak on camera, they sent me this statement saying the health, safety, and well-being of her son are paramount, and noting that Antonio had been cleared to play by his doctor at Allegheny General Hospital. Quote, "The mother and her 17-year-old son have reasonably relied upon the input and opinions of his treating physicians and medical providers and have considered the state-mandated safety and concussion protocols followed by the school district in deciding whether it was appropriate for him to continue to participate in football. At issue now is whether Antonio will be permitted to play next season, but with joint custody, John Orsini, a former lawyer, believes he'll convince the court to stop that from happening.
If you have a significant indication that the child is being placed in harm's way, and it's brought to court to protect the child, it is the court's obligation to do so.
Even though the fight has become so divisive in the Orsini family that Antonio and his 2 brothers are no longer on speaking terms with their father.
I'm hopeful that my son will just go on and get a good education and lead a healthy life. That's all I want.
If John Orsini prevails in court, his son Antonio will not be playing here next season, something his father says will break his heart but may save his brain. In Upper St. Clair, Andy Sheehan, KDKA TV News.